Okay, my lovely friends, and you are freaking lovely. No doubt about it. Anyway, look, here's the story. This is my post-market wrap-up on this Wednesday. I'm laughing already. April 14th, 2021. All kinds of lovely things today. That's why I'm in such a lovely mood here. But let's start off with the markets. I like to just, get my bearings that way. So, Dow finished higher, S&P 500 and NASDAQ lower. However, earlier today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 were at new all-time record highs. Okay. Why did it come down? Well, let's talk about that real quick. So we heard from the Fed today. The beige book. The beige book. Where do they come up with this stuff? I don't know. And the beige book says the U.S. economy is expanding at a moderate pace. How about no? How about absolutely no? I mean, they just make this stuff as they go along. You know that. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. So again, a market that was all over the place. Didn't do too much by the end of the day. Okay, whatever. 10-year yield 1.629. Beautiful. Dollar lower. Just freaking lovely. We're going to talk more about that too in a little bit. Got some really interesting news about the dollar. Gold and silver. Gold fell a little bit. Silver put on a fractional gain. Cryptocurrency is still doing very, very well. Poised to go much, much higher. Okay. What about crude oil? Did you see crude oil today? Crude oil is surging. It was up over 5% earlier today. As a matter of fact, crude oil was up so strongly, I believed for a moment that there was another kind of, false flag event. It turned out that it was some other story, and it's all made up anyway, so why cover it? Apparently, there was a bigger drawdown than expected, and OPEC. It's whatever they want to make up. You understand that? I told you they're going to jawbone. They're going to jawbone crude higher because the market is dependent on crude being higher, and more importantly, maybe right now, they are going to hide inflation in rising energy prices. It's already happening. I told you from months ago this was going to happen. Now it's everywhere. Oh, look at energy. Oh, look at energy. Oh, it's only temporary. Duh, 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 and duh. This is what they do. It's a mind-twisting, mind screw of epic proportions, but it's so funny that most people are going to buy it. Oh, yeah, there's inflation, but it's because of energy prices. Duh. I mean, come on, people. You can't do it. I don't care how hard you work at making this crap up. You can't do it. So I wrote down a few lovely things here. I want to just talk about this. I'm writing this stuff down. I'm laughing. I'm rolling on the floor in my office here, which unfortunately I have a little less space in here now. I got a new desk. It's big. And it took off some of my rolling around room. I rolled around on the floor all the time for a myriad of reasons. So you can imagine that throughout the day. So yeah, this is the Federal Reserve. Okay, so the economy is expanded or has expanded at a moderate pace and manufacturing is picking up. How about no, and absolutely not? Our economy is going nowhere. We're not even close to bottoming out. Factory activity is creating, manufacturing is creating. We keep importing stuff because we're not making anything. Oh, we're going to talk more about that in a moment too. It's just lovely. So here we go. Powell today, Yellowstone, the creature. You see, you have to understand what we're talking about here. Just so we're on the same page. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell is a thing. He's not even a human freaking being. You understand? So this is what he had to say about cryptocurrencies today. Cryptocurrencies are for speculators. Yeah. Oh, really? Is that what you think? How about the dollar, sir? What are you doing to it? Oh, we're going to talk more about that. Actually, let's talk about the dollar now. The U.S. dollar, its purchasing power today just hit an all-time record low. Yeah. But no. There's inflation because it's energy. Yeah, look over there. It's energy. Duh. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to go crazy at one particular time. I really am. I don't know when that is, but it's coming. Oh yeah, the Federal Reserve too. Guess what? You're gonna love this. As a matter of fact, let's take a deep breath together. Ready? The Federal Reserve is trying to push this narrative that there is a labor shortage. There's a labor shortage. Meanwhile, let's see. Last week, 700 and something thousand people more to the previous week, which was also around 700,000 people applying for first-time unemployment benefits. And tomorrow, we're going to get another number, and it's going to be also epic. It's between 7 and 800,000. But according to the thing, Powell face, whatever he is, freak show, there is a labor shortage. Can't make this stuff up. It's impossible to do. So we have the labor shortage. We have a dollar whose purchasing power is at an all-time freaking historic low. It's and cryptocurrency, according to Yellowstein, is for speculators. So you better stay away from it because he wants you in the dollar. You know that. And the economy is expanding at a moderate pace. Yeah. And then there's this, people. And it's always the same. It's unexpected. It's unfreaking expected. You know what was unexpected today? Well, U.S. import prices unexpectedly rise. As a matter of fact, if you were to look it up, import prices are surging. They're off the freaking Richter scale. But you're not supposed to know that either. And it's just a shit show. And I think you know that. All the stuff that I'm covering here, I posted links to this in my chat room right here on traderschoice.net. The only place you're going to find my posts, things you're not supposed to see, things you're not supposed to know about. And I am so happy to see a whole lot of you taking advantage of the chat room, which is free to anyone. I would just like you to have at least one functioning brain cell, just one. Looks like a lot of you do have some functioning brain cells. And to my lions in that chat room, it looks like they are welcoming you all to the pride. And I freaking love that. I really, really do. So in summary here, we had a pretty much 0 day with regard to the stock market. But it's that 10-year yield, people. 1.629. We got a weaker dollar. Imagine my shock. Purchasing power, historic low, lovely. That's going to make your life just fantastic. And if you think we've seen it all, the dollar is going to crater beyond your wildest dreams. And again, this is not by accident. Okay, and crude oil, much higher. Understand that mechanism too. Crude oil is priced in dollars. So the weaker the dollar gets, the more weak dollars it takes to buy crude oil. It's just lovely. So you can see the scenario here, how it's going to unfold. That's really it. This is the whole thing. This is the insanity that we are currently involved in. But again, through all of it, people, there is massive opportunity. You know that. I've been telling you this since time immemorial. I want you to take advantage of this from every angle. We're not going to let anything squeeze through the cracks. Nothing. That's my goal. Not a single opportunity is going to pass me by. I'm telling you that right now. And with regard to you, I sincerely hope that you're using the information I put out here every day, twice a day, and once on the weekend. To get yourself in the right spots. What do we know? Let's put that together. Central banks have not even begun to inflate. The dollar has not even begun to crater yet. So what does that make you want to do? Hold hard assets. Also, participate in the stock market because this mechanism is going to push the stock market much, much higher, along with cryptocurrencies as well. And JP Morgan will continue to play their game with precious metals until they don't anymore. And again, no regulator is going to look at it. The commodities exchange isn't going to look at it. Nobody's going to look at it. They're all going to turn a blind eye. JP Morgan, being the largest bank on earth by assets, has power beyond your wildest dreams. They can get away with whatever they want with whatever they want to, whenever they want to. Maybe they'll pay a fine. I don't know. Maybe they'll write it off or something along those lines. But again, this here, people, is about opportunity. It's about acting. It's not about sitting here and doing nothing. I sit here and I outline these things for you so you can be informed, so you can understand what you need to do right now. You understand? And what you can look forward to moving forward. It's just lovely. All right, with that said, people, I'm out of here. Love you a lot. Please share the video. And that's it. See you in the morning.